Two families are without a home tonight after a fire destroyed the roof over their head and everything else they owned. Around 8:40 on Wednesday night, a fire broke out inside the second unit of this 4-unit long barrack on Flamboyant Street in Belize City. The fire consumed the small living quarters quickly and ignited the old wooden walls and the roof. And that's how Emmett Baptist and his family lost just about everything. The taxi operator was at work when he found out that there was a fire in the building where he lived.
When I reach where I find the middle house in glazing at fire, whole of the middle house. So while I reach there, I see the community to try to take out things out of my house, and I run there and assist them. But by the time we reach in, the fire don't take the whole entire house cross on my side, so all we had to do was to run it out.
Now, what you managed to save?
Well, I managed to save one fridge, one TV, and one table. Everything else get destroyed. Everything else.
So the first and the second unit burned out completely?
The first and the second unit burned out completely, and the third and fourth unit got a lot of water damage, and mainly by the roof side get burned.
The fire was spreading quickly when the two fire trucks arrived on the scene. The first two units of the building were already engulfed in flames, so the firefighters jumped into action and contained the blaze. Assistant Fire Chief says that the fire is an accidental one, reportedly caused by a child.
We discovered the second one totally engulfed and the fire was spreading into the first. We got into operation and we managed to save the second half. So the third and the fourth apartment did not ignite, or the fire didn't spread to that section, and we managed to get the fire under control and extinguish the one in the first and the second apartment.
What can you tell us now about the cause of this fire that happened in the second unit?
From our investigators and some witnesses stating that this fire started in the bedroom of the second apartment. Apparently a child was there and playing with Matthew with a cigarette lighter or something, and the mattress caught fire. The child ran out, and that's when they yelled fire, and that's when the neighbors realized what was going on, and they started to try and extinguish this fire.
So you classify this as an accidental fire?
Yes, it is an accidental fire.
For 12 years, Baptist lived here with his wife and 5 children inside what was a 2-bedroom, a living room, and a kitchen unit. Inside, everything is charred and unusable. His home is uninhabitable, so he has to rebuild from scratch. He estimates his losses to be over $15,000.
To be honest, I lost about $15,000 to $20,000 right in at the house, because I'm done buying my things there already. I'm ready for the Christmas to them, and the day where me and my girl put down everything, work up the house and get ready for the Christmas. But all of that lost, like, you know, bad Christmas to me.
So this hit you hard?
It really hit me hard. It hit me and the kids hard, because all of the things there, their school supplies, everything will last.
This kind of thing, yeah, never something where you say you couldn't expect.
I never expect it. Like I tell you, I never expect it. I go home, I take a bath, and I go up on the stand. In less than 10 minutes, it happened so fast.
And it burned out very quickly, of course, because the wooden and that was structure with it a long time.
Yeah, that was structure with it a long time. So it burned fast. The first two burned fast. Thank God the breeze me blow that way there to us, and I'm gonna blow the other side, because the more house may burn right there. Today I sit down and I try to put the pieces there together. Nothing to hold. Everything burned. So even if I nail upon it, the board now split now broke. So I try separate out where I could separate out, and try to put back all these structure right over it the best way I could.
The adjacent unit to Baptist's is also in need of major repairs. The fire gutted everything. Clothing, appliances, furniture, and the walls and roof were destroyed. Here is where the fire started. A family of 3, including a child, lived inside. The 2 other units towards the end of the barrack received water damage when the firefighters were putting out the blaze.
The third apartment had very minor damage to the roof. Actually, we had to pull some of the ceiling to make sure that it didn't spread, because the fire was spreading through the roof. It's one roof that the 4 apartments share. So we had to pull some of the beaver board, or what we call the Celotex, to make sure that it didn't spread.
Did those 2 receive any water damage?
Some water damage to the third one, yes, indeed. Just from firefighting, they got very minor fire damage.
What do you believe this quick action kind of saved the last 2 units?
Yes, I must commend my guys. They did a good job in controlling the fire to just the 2 units that they found initially, and it didn't spread knowing the proximity because it's a long barrack, so they're all adjacent to each other. So yes, it was a quick and good firefight.
Baptist says that although the fire destroyed his home, they're still thankful that there was no loss of life, but would really like the public's assistance to rebuild.
Thank God none of the kids didn't get hurt, nobody get hurt, and we give thanks and praise to that. We don't lost our life, we lost a lot of material things, but we don't lost our life, so we have to give thanks and praise to that. If anybody wish to help me, I appreciate anything to help me with. Anything counts right now, because I lose everything. If you wish to help me, my number is 630-335-21. Anything I accept, anything.
You think about construction, material-wise?
Yeah, more than likely, I don't want to beg most of our people. I don't want to beg people for board and cement. For make I could put up back a foundation, for put my kids them back in our house, because at 5 and I need to put them back somewhere and I can't burden my ma.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.